No, two people. Better than none. Welcome, welcome. Whoever's there. Thanks for coming. Oh. No, one person. Better than no people, I guess. Smaller. Just another one else. That's for sure. More to hear yet. Excuse me. Right away. One thumbs down. First person that came in the room. That's crazy. Hey, Sunshine Cooper, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you that. Somebody that came in just before you already put thumbs down on my video. Oh well. I didn't even get started and already got a thumbs down. Go figure, right? Crazy. Crazy people. Hey, someone no channel. Thanks for coming. Oh, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, it's just I don't know. It is what it is. Not worried about it. But it seems like you always get your thumbs down. The very first people that come in, you haven't even said a word yet, and they're already putting thumbs down. That makes a lot of sense. But anyways, whatever floats your boat, I guess they would say. No, I'm not worried about it at all. Sure, sure, I could do that. Sunshine. Tomorrow morning. Sure, I could do that. I can find you tomorrow morning. I've got the bell rung for your channel, so I should get a notification when you're on. So I'm up way before that. So okay, I can do that. Just hold on. I just have to go to the YouTube channel to do that. So because I'm in Restream right now, but I can do that certainly. Uh, uh, okay, you're a moderator right now, Sunshine. You can post the links right here. Oh, you're a moderator now, Sunshine. You gotta post your links right here if you want. I know. Yeah, whatever, John. You cornball. Here you go. If you want to come in, jump in. Okay. Thanks, Sunshine Cooper. I will. I will be there tomorrow. There you go, John. If you want to join in, Miguel is going to be in a little later. I just messaged him, so he said he'd be in later, and Steve probably too. So. Oh, here's your blue jacket, you frickin' nut bar. Let's just hold on. You're such a pain in the butt. I'll give you a blue jacket. I don't want you to get cold over there, John. Okay, Mopar nut. There you go, Mopar nut. You're a moderator now too, so okay. Hookah. Hi, John Claus. How's it going? Do you want a blue jacket too? So, John, you coming in here? Or what? Oh, Mopar nut? Yeah, if you guys want to connect in the chat, I don't have a problem with that. But I do remove the jacket as soon as the live feed is over, though. I make sure of that because people have the tendency to play with people's channels, so I don't want that to happen to mine. Hi, John.
What's up? Paranoia,
huh? Very first person that comes in my chat, I didn't talk whatsoever yet. I was only maybe 2 seconds or 3 seconds. Sure enough, I got a thumb down.
huh? Wow.
And I know exactly where it's coming from, too.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I think so. I'm pretty sure of it.
Nah, no, I don't think anybody has the time for that.
Oh, I don't know. Some people like to follow other people.
I don't have the time for that, so I can't. I wouldn't be doing that.
Well, I don't think it was you. I roughly know who it is.
No, I didn't say it was me. I'm saying that I'm thinking the way I am. I don't have enough time to be, going around to people and mess. I don't care. I just don't care.
Well, that's like me. Like, like it happened. Let bygones be bygones. But I guess some people don't do that.
Yeah.
Some people hold a grudge for a long freaking time. I know because I have a brother like that.
I don't think that's.
Huh?
I don't think that's the reason. I don't think it's not. I don't think it's any of that. But I know there's always somebody out there. There's a lot of people watching these streams, so there's always somebody.
Oh, I know. Well, you were in Fred's live, weren't you?
I was in DI live. Fred was there. Yeah.
So somebody told me that they were in Fred's live feed on Saturday, and he was not the only one that was knocking me down. They didn't say my name, but the person said it sounded like they were talking about you, anyways. So I know for sure it's not a long time before it's over.
Nah, no big deal.
Oh no, I don't care. Like I'm still going on. I'm still keeping my channel. I don't give a shit what he thinks. Huh?
John, I'm talking to John Claus.
Oh.
John, I wish they would give me thumbs down. I would take the thumbs down. Give me some thumbs down on my video. Thank you.
Oh, there's 3 thumbs down now. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because YouTube looks at it as still, being interaction. So it does. It's not bad to have 3 thumbs down. It's actually good.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody else cared enough to say boo.
Yeah.
If I don't like something, I just walk away. I don't care.
Yeah.
You have to piss me off really bad before I give a thumbs down. You know,
Yeah.
I see people do stuff that's really stupid. I don't say a word because they ain't hurting me. They're doing it to themselves. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
If a guy doesn't know how to do something on a car, that doesn't hurt me none.
I need the motorcycle guy to finish the collection.
Yeah. Whenever you give,
Come on!
Ah,
whenever you give people jackets, you got to make sure you remove them before they.
be careful. Do
Yeah.
not break
After
it.
your live feed is over.
Yeah, I
Because
guess you can.
no, they'll play around with your channel if you don't trust the person.
No, yeah, the people that you don't trust. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I got a blue jacket from GI.
Oh
Always
yeah.
have a blue cat. It's a permanent blue jacket.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna mess with that channel. You know what I mean?
No. No.
But I guess there's people you can't give anything to.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Sunshine Cooper. He's in the Philippines. There are a lot of Philippines people on YouTube now.
They love watching your channel.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 A lot of them speak pretty good English though.
Yeah. After all, the Philippines is
What,
part of America.
four
And why?
thumbs down now, John Claus? Oh, okay.
Holy crap! Now I gotta go look at the live stream. Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
And
you
you're
got
telling
five.
me, what are you? And you're telling me that I'm paranoid? I'm not paranoid.
I don't know. I think as soon as you
I'm
started
not,
talking,
John. I'm
as
not
soon as you
stupid.
started
I'm not.
talking, as
You
soon as
know.
you started talking, the thumbs down started coming.
Oh, five now.
Yeah, you got 5, but I'm gonna give you 1 up. So now you're
Yeah.
even, 5 and 5.
Wow.
Now it's 6 and 5. Six
Wow.
6 up, 5 down.
That's
So half the
crazy.
people hate your guts.
Well, some people, I don't know.
I wouldn't worry.
I don't know what to say.
Won't even worry about it. No big deal.
Well, I'm not worried about it. It's just that, like, come on, get off the bandwagon and go on with your life. Leave me alone.
No,
Stop causing shit.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of people. You go out to millions of people, millions and millions of people. Okay, they're
Yeah,
watching you. Okay, on this live stream, even though you
right.
don't see them, they might come in for 5 seconds and leave. Right? They
Yeah,
can leave a thumbs down. That's just the way it works.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
doesn't mean a damn thing.
Well,
And it's all interaction.
Miguel watched Fred Henry's video, and he's the one that told me about it.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
to me, it's all water under the bridge.
He even had people in chat to chime in about it.
Hmm.
So
I
that's
don't
how
know.
I know I'm not stupid. I'm not. I didn't fall off the turnip truck yesterday.
I know, but it's just over. There's nothing else to say. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. That's what I
What is
mean.
it?
Like,
Wasn't that like last year?
I apologize. I forgot about it, but he keeps it up. I'm not going to forget about it.
It's it's last year. That should happen last year, right? So what's the
Yeah,
big deal? It's
yeah.
over. I know.
Well, it's funny, like because Lucas C used to talk to me. Now he doesn't talk to me anymore after the acne show.
Wow.
Yeah. So, you know, like I'm not like I look at it this way, you know, like come on. Bury the bridge. It's fucking over with. Hi Fluffy. How's it going? Yeah, Fluffy's gonna start building pretty soon too. That's what he was saying.
Does he have a channel that I can watch? Does he post
Yeah, he
videos?
has a channel, yeah. Mr. Fluffy. Just look for that icon.
Okay. I want to
Yeah.
make sure I'm scrubbed.
Yeah, he has a channel. He doesn't have much on him, but he does have a channel.
Okay. I'll check it out.
Yep. Oh, I was watching a live feed today. A Big Chief, he got pissed off at somebody in the chat and he fucking broke the chair right in the hangout.
Wow.
Oh yeah, he freaking lost it, man.
What do you get mad at?
Oh, somebody in chat, he said something. I don't know because I wasn't paying
You know,
attention to it.
you want to pay attention? Oh man.
Yeah, right in
Thought
front
you
of the
should pay more
sun.
attention.
Right in front of the sun.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know what the hell it was.
I had no
I
idea.
gotta go watch the whole thing.
No, but I mean, like, it takes a lot for him to get pissed, and I guess it just built it up on him that this guy was, you know, keep on it about it. Yeah,
Well, every time I go look for Mr. Fluffy, I get Gabriel Iglesias.
yeah, you got a
What the
whole
hell,
bunch
man?
of different ones.
Seriously.
Yeah, people are childish. You're right there, John Claus. Some people have to grow up still, but they never will. Hi, Ken Tan. How are you doing? You got to check this guy out. He built custom cars, eh?
Yeah, I'll check him out.
Yeah. I see.
Well, the kid.
I see. Outlaw Edge posted a video today. Eh? Finally.
I didn't get to see it.
Frick yeah! That guy is really building up his business. Now his wife has got her own business going,
Might as well.
making t-shirts and hats and
Might as well.
embroidery on shirts and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, she got her
Oh,
own
that's
business
good.
going. She's going to be starting in about a week and a half, he said.
That's
I
good.
guess custom T-shirts or whatever of his shop, I guess.
Well, yeah. Well, he already has some, so I know that. But and they go around getting all this kind of stuff, from yard sales and antique places.
Yeah, well, they get quite a few donations too, a lot of help.
Oh yeah, they got a pretty good channel. Pretty good
Yeah,
size channel.
yeah,
When you got a channel that size, you can do that.
yeah. Ken 10, don't watch what I do because a lot of people think I'm a bad influence. So he said now that I'm encouraging him to go live more often. Huh.
Hmm.
Yeah, I had to go on welfare.
Welfare.
Yeah, the government wouldn't extend my unemployment till I retire.
Ah.
Well, my old age kicks in when I'm 65. I'm 65 in June. So they're trying to tell me I got to get a job for 6 or 7 months.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I haven't got my shots yet, so I can't get a job. They're not going to hire me.
They won't hire nobody without shots, huh? Wow.
Nope, not here. Not here.
Okay, cool. I'll check Ken out then. I found Ken. I can't find Fluffy.
Oh yeah. Well, if I find it down the road,
Post it.
I will post his links. Hi, Miguel.
Hey, hey.
Hey,
Hey,
what's up?
hey.
going on, guys?
What are we doing today, Miguel?
Taking a break. I had a migration today, so I
Oh
was
yeah.
busy most of the day.
Oh, cool. I like that. That looks like a pretty good intro.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Oh, it's a game. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is Forza Horizon 5. Just came out this week or last
Oh
week.
yeah. Cool. Is that streaming it or downloading it?
If you've got the Xbox thing, I think you can stream it, but I own it, so
Yeah. Yeah, I find a lot of times the streaming, like if the Wi-Fi cuts down or whatever, then forget it. Then you can't stream anymore. I've had that happen to me a couple times.
I'm with you, Ken 10. I'm not getting it.
I don't have the shots either, Ken. And I live in Canada. We're really restricted to get the shots in order to get a job or do anything.
Hey, John Kloss.
I am the law.
What's that?
I am the law.
See, that's all I got done. Is the back end.
Cool.
So
I didn't know
I'll
you
have
were
to-
pro streeting that.
Yeah, that is Pro Street. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know you were doing that. That's cool.
yeah, yeah. I just have to fix the linkage, put the mirror on and the door handles, and it's done. I don't know why I didn't get it done today, but I got a bit done.
They
I
don't
guess
have.
that's
What else do you got?
accomplishment.
Strawberry? Strawberry Fanta? They don't have strawberry lemonade, do they? Lemonade's fine.
Thanks, John Claus. It's greatly appreciated.
You sure they have lemonade? Thank you for asking.
What?
We ordered food and they didn't have something my wife ordered.
Oh, that's almost as bad as I ordered. I was in New Brunswick and I ordered chicken at Kentucky Fried Chicken. They said, "Well, you have to come back in an hour or two because we ran out of chicken." I go, "Okay, that makes a lot of sense."
I take my son to and from work a lot, as you know, and
Yeah.
usually I will get him food on the way or on the
Right.
way home or on the way there, whatever. And one night he wanted Taco Bell, so we went through the Taco Bell drive-through, and he's like, "Oh, I want one of those chicken quesadillas." So I ordered a chicken quesadilla. They're like, "We don't have the ingredients for the chicken quesadilla." It's like, okay.
Wow.
He's like, "All right, well then I want one of these." They're like, "We don't have the ingredients for that either." It's like, "All right, well then I want one of these." "Oh, we don't have the ingredients for that either." It's like, "Well, what the hell do you have?" Apparently, they had like the shipping delays were causing them, like, they hadn't had a truck in like a week.
Wow.
They were like, "We were supposed to have a truck last Saturday and it didn't show up, and then we were supposed to have a truck yesterday and it didn't show up. So we're supposed to get another truck tomorrow morning, but we're out of like almost everything."
Hi,
Well, but-
hi, Big Chief. Simmer
If the
down, will
truck's
you?
not a 2012 truck, it's not coming.
What's up, Big Chief? Oh. Chili's baby back ribs.
Oh, I used to call it baby cat ribs. I used to piss this guy off. I want my baby cat. I want my baby cat ribs.
Barbecue's fine. You want to keep an eye on this? I might actually print this Suburban here.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
You're
I think
gonna
so
put
too.
You're gonna put some wide body panels for it too, or what?
No, probably not.
No.
I don't think it
Oh,
needs
okay.
it. I mean, it's
No.
pretty classy the way it is.
Right. Yeah, John, I do have the 65 Coronet here.
The snap version?
Yeah, but it's the pre-painted one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Polar Lights brought it out first.
The 1954 Suburban looks better. They would look mad crazy like that in that style.
I don't have a 54 Suburban model.
I know it's hard to find.
I don't really like the 54 Suburban anyway.
Last time I seen one was in Ocean City.
Not to poke. No to poke.
Oh, to the poke.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know the poke, the one with the needle.
oh yeah.
See, look at this.
Yeah.
129 bucks people charge for these damn models.
Wow.
You mean
Well-
for the file?
Yeah. Some of them are as
Hey,
cheap as like 90 bucks. And I'm talking the good ones. You know, you can get stuff cheaper than that, but the good ones are all like $90 to $200. Look at this one. It's 130 bucks, and yeah, it looks pretty good. But look at this. There's not even they didn't even model the undercarriage or anything.
Oh,
I
it's
bet
like
there's
a
no-
promo. It's like a
bet-
promo.
Yeah, I bet there's no engine in it either. Yep, no engine.
No, probably not.
So, I mean, what do you
Oh,
pay?
so they went all Tamiya on it, huh?
Kind of reminds me of what they used to give away at dealerships.
Promo.
Yeah. Because my dad
That's the
worked
whole idea.
at Eastgate Ford when I was a lot younger, and he always got these promos from Eastgate Ford.
It's a shame they stopped doing that though.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's like quite a few years ago, though.
Here's a 51 Suburban.
Yeah,
85
I'll take
bucks?
that. But I'm not paying no 85 bucks.
Yeah, that's ugly. I wouldn't want that.
You gotta modify, man. You gotta start chopping and cutting.
I like this one. This one's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's like 80s, right?
Yeah, it's probably like mid 80s.
80s K5. Like
Here's
a
a
K5 front.
here's a 68 to 72.
I love
That's-
that.
I like
would take
that.
that. Yeah, that's my.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. This is a 3-door, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 3-door.
I like the rear suspensions on those.
They were leaf springs?
No, they had that long bar, the long trailing bar.
No, this one is it's modeled as a leaf spring, but
Right,
I think
Might
it
be-
should have
might
had
be-
the trailing arm suspension.
be 50 something. The trailing arm suspension.
Well, I know the 68 to 72 C10s had the trailing arm.
Yeah, that's right. The C10s. Yeah. All right.
Excuse me.
I would assume
like
the Suburbans did too, but this
Well,
one doesn't.
it could be because of the higher weight ratio, weight
Maybe.
capacity.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Mark tried to go live earlier. He had a hell of a time with his
Yeah,
internet.
that sucks. I was really hoping he would work. It would work out for him.
Blue? Talking about Blue?
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
I
Around
wanted it to
5
work
o'clock,
out for
wasn't
him,
that
'cause I
John?
want to watch him do that stuff on his Nova.
What's he doing?
Well, he was supposed to do something like I think painting it or
Hi,
put it
Commodore-
together. Put it
Commodore
together.
Vlogs. How you
Mostly
doing?
get it together. I think
Thanks for coming.
which would be cool.
Yeah, Mark's
Thanks.
audio was cutting in and out, and He was freezing up and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, he was having a lot of problems.
Yeah. Hi, Lynn's Kitchenette.
I went.
Red
He
Blazer.
put the link up, but the link kept taking me to the sign-in page, and I'm not. I'm like, I
That's
can't.
that's because he was giving you his link instead of the invite link.
Right. And I'm like telling him, "No, dude, you gotta change the link."
Yeah, Restream is different than StreamYards. StreamYards, you just
Oh,
copy the
thanks.
URL.
Thanks, Commodore. And Stock Explorer, thanks for coming. Oh.
Yeah, that's cool. Would have been nice if it worked out, but thanks. He'll get it. It takes time.
Well, they're supposed to fix the internet today, but they came a little late and they didn't fix it. That's what he was saying.
Wow.
Yeah. So they have to come back again.
And this isn't Canuck land, right?
Yeah, he lives in the middle of nowhere, John.
Wish I lived in the middle of nowhere.
I think he's got like 5 or 10 acres of land or something.
That's great. I love it.
Yeah. Thanks, Commander.
I want this Impala, but I'm not paying $200 for it.
Oh, wow. For a file?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
I'll give him
man.
$200 for the real car.
That's crazy. Well, I guess there's a lot of work to do a file like that. It wouldn't be.
Oh, it says like 60 hours.
Hmm.
The
Is
estimate
it
is.
fully detailed though? That one there, like
Yeah.
with a motor and chassis.
Well,
and all
it
that,
doesn't
or
say
no?
if there's a motor. It doesn't say anything about the undercarriage, but you can see it's got at least some type of interior, so that's something.
Nah.
Some of these don't have interiors. Why I say that? Some of them, the windows are just black and there's nothing inside.
Right.
This one's at
called
least
a
got
slammer.
an interior.
A slammer kit.
Well, this is not a kit. This is a 3D model. But yeah, that's the
Wow.
term used in the model world.
Yeah, in the model world, yeah. Oh, that's what we're getting the thing for. We want to make a model out of it.
Commodore says I buy 500 of that for $200 if they were a real car.
Not worth it, man.
No.
They're trade-in cars. You keep them for a year and you trade them in.
Yeah.
I love my Impala.
I got one that I got to fix right now.
What year is it?
I think it's a 2007.
So that's the previous generation.
You know which
Yeah.
model kit they should bring out is a 69 or a 70 El Camino.
I think there
Yes,
is
they
one.
did. Yeah, I thought there was one.
No, it's a newer one. It's like an 83.
No, but I've seen this. I've seen the other one.
Here's
the
a
El Camino.
60. Here's a 69. Here's a 78. I think that's
Yeah.
like an 80, 85 or something like that. Here's a 78. What year did you say? 68?
69 or
69.
70.
Well, there was a 69 up there. That's a resin body up there. Here's a 68 right here. Where was it? 68. What's that? AMT kit.
Oh, okay.
I think that guy in England is building one of those.
Released in 2016. So I mean that kit's still around. There's
Okay.
65. There's another 69. There's another 69. So I mean there's a few of them out there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
There's a 68 too. Look at that. That's another AMT 68.
that's a
There's
good looking car too.
There's a 65 by AMT. Another 68 by AMT. I have this 86.
Yeah, no, I don't, Johnny Green. All I have is PayPal. I don't have Super Chat. All I have is PayPal. Here's the PayPal thing if you want to. That's my PayPal. PayPal me. That's the only thing I have. Okay, you take care and have a good night, Johnny Green. But that's the only thing I have. I'm not monetized or anything of that nature right now, Johnny. So this guy always throws money at people's live shows. Johnny Green. He threw one live feed. He threw like $400.
Wow.
Okay, thanks, Johnny Green. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's very generous. That guy. He probably has a pretty good job. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, you have a good day too.
Starting to sound like my father-in-law, John.
Oh, I know. I'm starting to sound like my dad. I'm starting to look like my dad. That's fucking scary, man.
You look a little more like Boris Karloff, really.
Shut up. Who asked you to put me in the head? Well,
The
hi,
Grinch,
Stock
you know?
Explorer. How you doing? Yeah, very generous. Yeah, Commander, you're right. He's very generous to do that.
Hmm.
Well, here's an SS Nova for $24.
Yeah, but it's already it's you can get it still as a model kit.
Yeah, that's not going to help me though. I need it as a 3D model so that I can make parts.
Oh, okay.
Modifications.
So that I can make things that fit on it, like fenders and stuff like that.
You could chop the top if you wanted.
Oh, thanks for
I
the
could.
sub. Oh, you sub to Johnny Green. Oh, okay.
You could even modify it to, make it more aero.
No, I wouldn't do that. Not a chance.
What rear end
Hey,
had
they did it to
strange
the
axles,
Superbird.
John?
What?
Which rear end had strange axles? Was it a Maverick or something? Or a Mustang?
Strange axles?
Straight axle.
Oh,
Back
straight
axle.
axles. Straight
Yeah.
axles. Oh, okay. Yeah, Mavericks would have rear ends that are straight axles.
Okay.
Mavericks were never
Okay.
independent.
Thanks.
IFS.
Thanks, Stock
Or rear.
Explorer.
Or rear.
Hi, Rusty. How's it going? Did you smash any more of your slot cars? Did you see the damage he did to the 68 dirt, John?
No, I guess I missed that video. I'm going to have to go back.
He was hanging the body panels on the cardboard. No, I didn't say straight asshole. No, I didn't say that, Commodore.
Oh, that's nuts.
Oh, that's good, Commander. I like that. Huh. Yeah, I should have this 65 done tomorrow for sure. There's only a few parts. Want to get that Corvette done too. What's that?
I said, is that the Batmobile The red, it's just the red. The red highlights. That's amazing.
No, you're not, Commander. Hi, oh, Johnny Green left already. John Claus, you're a little late. Probably because you're on YouTube and it's lacking. Probably that's what's happening.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Gotta have the new StreamYard since I've discovered Restream.
Oh yeah, you don't have a time limit. That's makes it
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah. And there are quite a few features even with your free Restream. You got more backgrounds and whatnot. Different
Yeah, I
ones.
noticed the wood background, the blue wood.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
it's
might
got a
want
whole
your
list
blue
of them, John.
sometimes.
It's got like 20 different ones for backgrounds. You can have it moving like I did yesterday. That would be nice for a street ride, Miguel. Those rims. Hey,
Yeah, they look pretty good.
yeah, I think so. Like a 32 Ford, because it looks like just like the old type of rims for a 32 Ford, but with an update kind of thing. If you know what I mean. Hi, Mary.
Oh,
How's it going? Yeah, the paint job's looking really good on your truck. Too bad that teal didn't work out for you. So when you make your wheels, do you measure inside the wheel wells and see how much of a wheel you can put into the model, or you don't bother with that, or you just eyeball it?
I don't do that when I'm making the wheel. No.
Oh,
If
okay.
I'm printing a wheel, then I check to see how much space I have. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
the the size of the wheel after you print it is irrelevant when you're making the model because you can scale it up and down.
Right, right,
So you don't have to worry about that.
right. Because I noticed, like, if you, I don't know if you know this, but if you get one of the NPC kits, if you notice the tires, the wheel well is like this, and the tire is like this. It looks like go-kart tires underneath the car, if you know what I mean. And it's not filling up the wheel well at all.
Yeah, yeah. No, I like my wheels to fill them up.
Yeah, me too. Like even the old slicks from NPC, they were
Hey Mary,
terrible.
what's up, man?
Was that?
I said hello, Mary.
Yeah.
Keep painting, Mary. You're doing good.
Yeah, yeah, that's what he's doing on Commodore. He's 3D printing. Well, he's designing the part first, and then he prints them off. 3D print them. He's got two printers
So far.
so far.
Another.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing what people are doing with 3D printers already. Mary's saying hi to his own partner.
I mean, can't you just say that across the way?
Yeah, it would be fun, Commodore. You're right there. There's quite a few people that have a 3D
Really,
printer now.
really not that bad. The Undertale Command vlogs are not that really that expensive. You know,
No,
you can go cheap.
yeah.
You don't have to get the most expensive one to start out.
They're not too bad at Commodore. I think that, what was it, about $300 in the States?
Oh
Again,
yeah, $300, I think.
189.
$189 for a
That's the
printer.
cheapy, right? That's the cheapy.
No, it isn't. That's like the best one that I found.
Yeah.
The best printer I found was 189.
Really?
Yeah, that's the mono, the Anycubic
But
Photon Mono.
you mean you like that? But you still like that better than your Mono X?
I've said that multiple times to you.
Commodore,
Wow,
you can make
I
pretty well
just
anything you
I
want.
just can't believe that you would say that, because I mean that's a low price, man.
Well, the quality is, I mean, is the Photon Mono X is not better quality. It doesn't make a better or print better objects. It's just bigger. Just has a
Okay.
bigger build plate. So the
It
problem
doesn't make
is
up
that,
for the cost, right? It doesn't make up for the cost.
well,
That
not
big.
only that, but it actually causes problems because you get more failures because of it,
Wow.
because
Yeah,
of the bigger build plate.
Commodore's asking what can you make with a 3D printer?
Anything.
What? Mary, I feel pretty good. How you feel? Just tired, like an old man should be.
You can print a hand with a finger up if you want, Commodore, and put it in the back of your car.
Which
Tires,
finger, man? Which
wheels,
finger?
engines, seats, hoods, naked ladies, dildos, bird whistles. You can make anything.
This is
Yeah.
where the Mono X is good at, because they need a bigger build plate to go taller for the dildos.
You can make a dildo, but you got to keep it under 6 inches.
Oh, now she's disappointed. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, well, then you could just go wider, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, naked ladies, Commodore said.
Yeah, I mean they have it. If you go to Cults 3D, they have a whole section called Naughties. They have things like a base that you stick your pen in, like a pen holder for your office desk, and it's like the back end of a person with the pencil sticking in the butthole. It's like a pencil holder where you stick your pencil in the butthole. It's like a a butt sticking up in the air with a hole in it.
Oh, man.
And and then traditional naked girls and phallic objects, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people are using a 3D printer to make those miniature figures for board games and whatnot too.
Oh yeah, like 3D gaming. I'm sorry, tabletop gaming stuff.
I want to Judge Dredd.
I don't know, Commodore. You're asking the wrong person. Why the butt?
You want the other end of it? Well, you could probably do that too. All right.
Yeah, I guess you could use one of them for holding your donuts. You just put them right in the hole. Honey, I'm here with your donuts. I only had 2 hands. I can only carry them. I put the donuts right there.
You mean donut, right? Singular.
No, donuts, plural.
Come on, John. Be
I was
realistic.
very excited that morning. I was very excited.
Oh, it was a nice day out, huh? It wasn't cold.
It was the morning.
It's supposed to be really warm here tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna paint tomorrow. It's supposed to be 60, 65.
Yeah, same here. Same over
and they're
here, John.
saying that that's it. That after that,
Yeah.
it's over.
Yeah.
So I want to get my painting in tomorrow.
Okay, my dinner's here. I'm gonna mute myself so I'm
Okay.
not chewing in your ear.
Yeah, no problem.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm gonna go get something. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
So right here on the website, colts3d.com, you can see this link right here, Naughties. I won't click it because I don't want your stream to get filtered or whatever, but but it's right there.
So how many jumping jacks you had to do today, Commodore? Huh? Oh, it's cold here today, Mary, but it's supposed to be really hot tomorrow. It's supposed to be like 65, 70 tomorrow, and then that's it. And we have to get ready for the winter, I guess. Oh yeah, cool, John Claus. Yeah, I like Christmas myself. I love Christmas. Be nicer if you could get together with the whole family, but you can't yet here. Oh, I bet, Commodore. Yeah, I still do sit-ups and push-ups with my son, so I know how you feel, but I don't do 200. Hi, Shorty. How you doing? Thanks for coming. I'm doing pretty good, Shorty. How about yourself? Are you streaming right now too? Oh, okay. I didn't know you were streaming around this time.
We could all be streaming.
Yeah, oh yeah. A lot of people are streaming these days. A lot more than there used to be.
Actually, you know what we should do, John?
What?
You should let me host this, since I have that feature that would let you and Mopar and everybody else stream it to their own channels.
Sure.
So we could all stream it at the same time.
Yeah. Sounds good.
We'll have to try that sometime, see how it works.
Yeah, we could do that tomorrow or whenever. It's not like I'm going anywhere anytime soon.
That'd be cool.
You got an AMC vehicle? Wow.
I think he has stock. He said stock, right?
Huh. Trying to become a millionaire in the event of a massive short squeeze. I think we all like to be there, Commodore.
I don't like when companies sell their stock to their employees, and then at the end of, let's say that the person quits the job, they want that stock back.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a problem with a lot of big corporations. They're operated by shareholders.
Well, it's a problem,
And they're the ones that make all the rules and whatnot and regulations.
Yeah, but there are laws on the books though already.
Oh yeah,
Control those people.
Yeah.
They need to be freaking goddamn followed, enforced.
The way that they get away with that, guys, is that they're giving you options. They're not giving you actual stocks. An option is your, it's like a ticket that you can redeem anytime you choose.
Mhm.
And if they gave you 100 stock options, whenever they issue those options, if they're worth more when you decide to cash them in, you get whatever the difference is.
Right.
If you leave the company, they can revoke those options at any time. You don't own the stocks, you only own options, and the option is like a condition of employment. So if you don't cash those out before you leave the company, they can take them back from you.
Okay, what happens if they actually give you stock and you buy them?
They can't take that away from you. If they give you stock, if they give you actual,
Stock?
stock, then that's yours.
I guess where I was working changed the policy then because they must now only give options. That's fucked up. Because they treat people like, oh, you got a stake in this company because you have real stock, but they're not telling them, well, it's really just an option.
Well, and the other thing that they don't tell you is if you get fired, you lose them.
Mm-hmm. Well, when I was working at the time, you got real stock, and they changed that policy after I left. But I don't like it at all because you can't put somebody into that position and say, oh, well, you got to work harder because you're actually a part owner of this company.
Yeah. When I worked at Lucent, we got 10 shares as part of our union contract.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah,
Like
we
I said,
had
everybody we vote in that's supposed to be looking after us ain't looking after us. We're gonna have to fucking selves.
I had a chance to buy shares in the company I worked for just to keep the company going, and everybody else didn't want to go for it. I thought it would be a great idea, but they thought the company was screwing them, and vice versa, and whatnot. So the place went bankrupt. Yeah, you're right there, Commodore.
The problem in a situation like that is if they're trying to sell you stocks, then chances are they're going to go down anyway. They're going
Well,
to,
yeah. I guess you're just taking a chance, right? But
yeah.
just to keep your job, to keep the company going, I think I know a few companies they're working very well. Like there's one big steel company in Hamilton, and it's called DeFasco, and all the employees have shares in the company, and it's just booming.
Hmm. Well, the same thing happened with General Electric. General Electric used to have stock.
Like
That
I
was a
know
good stock to have.
someone that works at Bell Canada.
Good night,
She
Mary.
bought stocks in the company
Later
when
on,
she
Mary.
first started 30 years ago, and she had enough money to have her son get a house built and all paid for, and still have money shares left over.
Right. Our Bell telephone is gone, man. We broke it up as a monopoly.
Oh yeah,
Comcast is next.
yeah. We got Comcast here too, John.
Yeah, they should be broken up. They should be
Yeah.
broken up, man. They're a monopoly. They'll go into a place, and if there's a union guys that want union cable guys, they won't set up because they don't want any more union cable guys out there no more.
Oh,
They
later,
got rid of
Mary.
all the poll
Bye for
workers.
now.
They got rid of most of the poll workers in our area. They're all what you call privatized now.
Yeah. To get in the stock market, Commodore, you got to know what you're talking about. I know people they do well in the stock market, but I know a lot of people that lost their shirt too.
The problem with playing stocks is most people who get into the stock market think it's going to make them instantly rich.
Yeah, yeah,
The only I won't even say guaranteed. The most sure way that you can make profit is by sitting on your investment for years.
yeah, yeah.
And even then it takes a lot of luck because you could buy stock in a company that goes under.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, for sure.
Well, commodities and utilities are the best ones to go for, but then you have to get in early. But yeah,
Well, the problem with those is they go up and down, up and down. So
exactly.
you got to get in at the right time and get out at the right time.
At the right time, exactly. Like solar right now, solar is probably really good, but you don't know what's going to happen.
What's that new thing they have out now? It's called Bit Money or whatever it's called.
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, yeah.
I'm still leery of that.
Oh, I know people that make money off it, but that's only a few. I don't hear too many people that are into it.
I wish I had an opportunity to buy Bitcoin when it was at $600.
Yeah, now what's
And I
it
wish
at
I had
now?
done it because now a Bitcoin, or well, I don't know what it is today, but recently it's been as high as like 18,000.
Right, that's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, no risk, no big reward. Look, yeah, you're right there, Commodore.
That's the whole thing. It's about risk.
But majority of people that are in the stocks, they're well off already. So if they lose $1,000, no big deal to them. If I lose $1,000, I look at it. Well, I
It's a
lost
big deal, yeah.
$1,000.
It's a big deal. You lose $100, it's a big deal. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's true.
Bitcoin is at 60,000 right now.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long has it been around for? Because I just heard about it recently.
It's
It's been a while. I think it's been like 10 or 15 years.
Oh,
That's what I was going to
okay.
say, about 10 years, yeah.
Wow.
You never know what's going to happen to the U.S. dollar, so, you know.
In 2014, Bitcoin was at $100. If you bought $100 worth of Bitcoin in 2014, today it would be worth 60,000.
Wow.
Wow. Commodore lost $13,000 with
Leverage
Bitcoin.
trading.
Huh. Yeah, well, that's a hard lesson to learn, Commodore, if you ask me.
Well, he probably has the money to play with.
Right around 2K, there was a recession. I don't remember exactly what year it was. I just know I was working at Lucent at the time. I had one of the guys that I work with. He lost $87,000 of his retirement account to the stock market recession.
Wow.
And we're talking about a blue collar guy that, he goes in and works 40 hours, 50 hours, 60 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not talking about, a guy that goes in, wears the tie, and bosses people around.
Yeah. Makes 100, 200K, right?
Yeah, this guy was making like 150K a year, but only because he was working 70-hour weeks.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
So he's busting his ass to work to get that money.
Yep.
Was Michelle on earlier, Miguel, or no?
Oh my goodness, she was on all day.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. She was on for like I don't know, like 8 or 10 hours today.
Yeah, I don't know
What,
how I
on
can.
TikTok or something? The other thing?
She was on Twitch playing
Twitch,
Elder
that's
Scrolls.
right, Twitch. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't message anything on there because I know my phone number and password. So, but it's not accepting it for some reason. I don't know.
Sounds like a PEPCAC issue.
It could be. Oh, I thought you were talking about a vehicle, Commodore, when you said AMC.
Could be a
AMC.
picnic issue too.
A what?
Picnic
what?
issue?
Oh, because I could go on Twitch on my own, like my own site, and it lets me go in, but I don't know. Well, that's good, Commodore. At least you got some dreams. It doesn't hurt to dream. Sometimes dreams come true.
You know what a picnic issue is?
No.
Ants?
It's an acronym. Problem in chair, not in computer.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Jay Dan. Sure, Commodore.
Or PEBCAC. Problem exists between keyboard and chair.
Oh, so you're saying the guy who's sitting in the chair is the problem?
Yes.
I got that part already, but just starting to.
Oh, cool, Commodore. I never heard of it before. NFT card game on a computer. Learn something new every day.
Oh, there he goes making 17 grand. Look at that.
Wow.
That's the best day of his life.
Wow. That's all right. I bet it was the best day of your life. You must have drank a lot of beer.
Now, with the government keeping up on all these electronic transfers, this is all going to be, recorded, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got that right.
You make 17,000, they like, wait a minute, isn't like 5,000 of that mine?
Yeah. Yeah, I never heard of it before, Commodore. So I have no clue. $35 million. Holy shit. He's got more money than brains, then.
I like that one.
I pay my taxes.
Yeah. Yeah. I figure I was born for, I'm going to die for.
Yeah, well, your ass up in the air in the casket, eh?
Nah, I'll probably
Kiss
get
my
burned.
ass.
I'll probably get burned, or I do that. What do you call that? Natural birth, death. They put you out, they lay you out in the ground, and let the
Right.
earth just take you away. Just disintegrate.
Well, that's good. You know the right
Ashes.
odds, Commodore.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That actually isn't in the Bible. It's a different version in the Bible. From dust you came, to dust you shall return.
Yes, if I make $1 million this year, glad to pay capital gains on it.
Okay, so how much would capital gains be? Like what? 35, 28%, somewhere around that?
Closer to
What?
50.
50? Holy shit! Well, what the hell are the freaking Democrats complaining about?
Yeah, it's about the same here, Miguel.
Because the other day in chat, we had a guy come in with Adrian, and he was talking about FDR, and he was talking about taxing these rich people at 90%. 90%, and that's what they should go back to.
Oh, 35%. Oh, you're
Now it
talking about,
depends on how much money you're making, and what your tax liability is. Because the thing about it is, generally speaking, people who make that kind of money also have various tax shelters set up, various things that they can claim as write-offs, which lowers their taxable
They'll
income.
have businesses that are, failing or losing money.
Yeah, or
They
they're
put down
they
the
write
law.
off their assets.
Yeah. But when I was that guy came in and talking about FDR, they're not talking about that. They're talking about a straight 90% tax on all wealthy people. And he says that's how it would all be solved. You really think that's true?
I think that's ridiculous. I think it should be a flat tax.
Yeah, me too. Everybody though.
Right?
Includes
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah. Everybody pays, let's call it 10%. Everybody pays 10% no matter how much you make. No tax write-offs, no anything.
No deductions. Nothing.
No deductions, no shelters.
Nothing.
You pay 10%.
No loopholes.
10% of the money you earned that year.
That's it. However you earned it. However.
Yeah.
Whether it's a dividend, an investment, or actual work.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm tired of that stupid shit, dividing it into this little category and that little category. Fuck off. But then they couldn't have their earned income credit, and they couldn't give it to people. You see?
Well, they won't ever agree to that because
That's how they buy their votes.
Well, that's the thing. Letting the discrepancies in tax code have an advantage for certain people gives them leverage when it comes time to pitting people against each other so that you'll vote for one side or the other.
Exactly. I think everybody should be equally treated. That's the way it should be. Everyone equally treated. You could have $50,000 and under as a tax free, so you could consider anybody in the 50,000 basically.
Yeah, you could say something like if you make less than 35,000, you don't pay any taxes. If you make over 35,000, you pay 10%.
Right, and plus you're not in the system. Those people will not be in the system, so there's nobody to hire to watch those people.
yeah, I think you're right, Miguel. I think you're right. 35,000 or less.
Makes it a much more simple code. You could do your taxes on a postcard. Remember that? Remember that guy saying that?
Yeah.
I know people right now who are collecting Social Security, have a job, have 3 or 4 kids, and every year they're getting back $6,800. And I know people that are not married and doing that same thing, running that same game. That's why New Jersey's so blue. Yeah.
Well, that's good, Commodore. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. We talk about everything.
Except models.
Yeah. Well, no, but there's always people that are going to come in that they are interested, but in a sense, but they're not really. You know what I mean?
Huh.
Okay, Commodore, thanks for coming by.
Take it easy, Commodore.
Okay. You too. Actually, my internet is pretty high this time today. Surprise. Yesterday was low.
What does mine read?
Full. So is Miguel's.
Cool. Gotta keep it up there.
Yeah.
I always thought you were full of it.
Well, I like to keep my lead nice and hard. You know what I mean?
Just didn't know it was internet that you were full of. Thought it was something else.
Well,
Oh, you don't have to stick the thing in the freezer, John, yet?
Hey, what's up, Steve?
holy
There you
crap!
go, Steve.
Steve is asking for a link.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no! Here we go. You ready for the roller coaster?
Hey, you better watch it. It might shut the whole thing down. Lights out in Georgia.
Hey, is that another fat joke?
That's not a fat joke. He's not fat.
No.
Steve is not
No,
fat.
the stuff about me being full of something.
Well, we're all full of something, John.
Hmm.
Yeah, all our bars are all blue, all full blue. Mine was yellow yesterday.
How'd you know I have blue balls?
Oh man.
Oh, you said bars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bars,
he said bars, not balls. And they're blue because you haven't been taking care of you lately.
Yeah, I said that, and my wife already bit my head off.
Which one?
Yeah.
My wife said, "Jinx, you owe her a Coke," because she said the same thing.
Well, I want my Coke, but make mine with rum. I want rum in mine. I don't drink that straight stuff.
Yeah. Well, there's the links, Steve. What's happening?
Oh, he's probably trying to figure out which headphones to use, and he might be putting the bunny ears on. Who knows? Maybe he's putting on his G string just to show us all.
Maybe he's putting his headset on just like Michelle has.
Yeah, with the little bunny ears.
Yeah.
And he's putting his little bunny tail on.
Oh yeah. Sorry to hear that, Rusty. Yeah, it's not a good thing to go through. My mom had it, but my dad was trying to ignore it.
Horrible thing.
Yeah. But I knew my mom was getting it because the last couple times that she saw me, she goes, "Well, when are you coming home?" So she thought all her kids were still home. So. Yeah. How come the message shows up twice in the chat? Why would that be, Miguel? Holy Christ, Steve.
Dude, what's going on? I mean, I left to go take a pee and get my pill, and still no Steve.
No. Maybe you forgot to know how to turn on the computer. Or he doesn't have the plug, or he doesn't have it plugged in, and he's trying to turn it on, and he's not realizing it's not plugged in.
It could be like Terry, Hobby Barn. It's plugged in, but it's still, but the battery's still dying. I'm like, I can't understand that. Wait a minute, it's plugged in and the battery's dying? Okay.
Did you see that in the chat, John? That two of the same messages
Well, which ones?
from Rusty.
About the dementia?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a horrible thing.
Maybe you send it twice because he has dementia.
Oh, that's not good.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, what's up, Steve?
I did good in pool tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, you went bowling?
No, I don't bowl.
Oh,
Pool.
I said bowl.
Oh, eight ball.
Oh, yeah, that
Billiards.
pocket pool you play. That pocket pool
Yeah,
you
the
play.
pocket pool I play, right.
Get down.
Yeah, last week I had 15. This week I got 44.
50, 44, what?
44 out of 50. I got 44 balls. Played 5 games. I got 44 points out of 50.
I have a hard time dealing with 2. I don't know how you do it.
I can't hang out with this.
Well, you get a point for every ball you sink, okay? And if you win, you get 10 points.
Well, didn't your ball sink a long time ago?
Well, mine haven't sunk yet, but anything's possible, I guess. Anyway, it was good night playing pool.
That's what I always thought when I got older, everything hanged. And I thought to myself, if I would ever get a tattoo of a ship on my chest, it would have sunk by now.
Oh, that's fine. Hey, well, it's time for you to get a bra then, huh?
No, I don't have boobs, John, like you do.
My boobs are luscious and they're very firm.
Too much info.
That's what I tell my wife all the time. Don't even touch my boobs.
Well, that's a nice wheel, Miguel.
Thank you. But I didn't do anything but edit it.
Still a nice wheel.
Yeah, I like it too. It came on this model, this Nova model.
It came in a kit?
No, it came on a model that I downloaded.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I found this Nova model, so I downloaded it, and it had the wheels on it.
Wow. I wonder if somebody must be doing them already. Resin.
Yeah, I saw that, Rusty. That she did good with a paint can. The blue.
Oh, shit. What happened there?
Yeah, Mark was on live earlier, Steve, but he had a hell of a time. A blue streak.
I think JP, you called him Steve at least twice. Now, you find any more dragsters, Steve?
No. Well, I was going through my parts today. I got looking at the Revel dragster that came out a couple years back. Geez, I hate to say that, a couple of years. God. This makes it feel like you're getting old fast.
You are, Steve. You are.
Yeah, I'm Steve. You're right.
You're getting old fast. That's what I meant.
Yeah, we're all getting old fast.
Yep. It's getting faster as it goes. The closer you get to the end, the faster it goes.
Yeah, thank God we don't know when the end is.
Yeah, some of us don't know.
I wouldn't want to know.
I wouldn't want to know either.
No.
But yeah, that was the dragster I showed you last night. That was the one that Rebel come out with a couple of years back, right?
Right.
That's pretty cool that you can have both bodies. You can have that and then that. That's cool.
Yeah. Well, that's how they were built back then.
That was a Sizzler drag kit, wasn't it?
Yeah, originally it was a monogram kit, and then they Revell monogram, or whoever you want to call them, they redid this version, which is the 1/25th scale version.
Yeah, the Jawbreaker or whatever.
No, not the Jawbreaker.
Oh no.
No, the Jawbreaker is AMT.
Okay.
This is Revell. I just got to stick a few decals on it, and it'll be finished.
Yeah.
That's it, basically. And that one came with a driver's figure too.
Cool.
But I didn't put them in there. But no, that kit comes with two engines. Comes with the Hemi engine, and it comes with a Chevrolet engine.
Wow.
So I was kind of going through my parts for that. Because, like the other kit, the Moonrise Dragster comes with that other chassis in that.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Does a Bantam body fit that chassis?
Does the Bantam body fit what chassis?
The chassis and the Moonrise. The extra chassis that you have. Like
No,
a Bantam body. Like a Bantam body. Like the Wing Express.
Yeah, like a 23T body.
Yeah.
That should fit on that.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah. So all you have to do is scuff yourself up some tires and an engine, a few other little bits and pieces, and there you go.
Yeah.
I suppose they were in a rush to get it out. They didn't want to wait to find a T-body.
Yeah.
But that's all right. I'm happy I got it. I got some of the old Hawk dragsters too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Picked a couple, built ones up, and I could put them together. I should. Then I got the monogram dragsters that come out. Well, I hate to say it, but another 10 years ago or more.
Right.
It is. It's funny, I used to mark on some of my kit boxes when I purchased them.
Right.
And sometimes I'll open a box up and look at it and say, Jesus, 2006?
Why in the back?
Oh, you ain't been in the back. It's mine. It's mine.
No, it's mine.
It's mine.
It's mine.
I had it first.
It's mine.
Yeah, there's one of the monogram ones, right?
Oh, yeah. I remember that one.
Yeah, this one and a blue one. I bought this one was already built up.
I built that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Because that's when they first came out.
Yeah, I never had it then, so. But I bought this in a collection I got. And it's glued together, and I really don't know if I want to try to take it apart.
Yeah, you might tear it
what
apart,
glue has been used. Probably tube glue.
No, this is a recent reissue.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably,
liquid, huh?
well, it could be super glue.
Yeah.
I mean, super glue parts will break right off pretty easily.
Oh, yeah. If you put it in the freezer.
No, you don't even have to do that.
Oh, no.
They'll just pop off. But these kits, when they came out, the last issue, they all had resin wheels and tires.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're all resin. So I mean, they're not rubber. They're hard resin.
Right.
So I mean, it must have cost them a few dollars to do that.
Yeah.
I've got one to build. I built the other version, the blue one.
Right.
But I don't know. So many to build and not enough time. Let's go see if we can find that blue one. I'm thinking of it.
So, John, are you going to get the 63 Chevy 2 station wagon?
Oh, the one with the U-Haul trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've got the original 63 Chevy 2 with a U-Haul trailer. The real McCoy that first came
Okay.
out.
The first
It's
thing
got the fire truck or the ambulance stuff with it.
Cool. I can't believe the money that the damn things. 148 scale planes are going up in price as well.
I was looking at those Gundams. There was one Gundam that was like $400. I go, wow.
Oh yeah, they go up there.
I thought you said condoms.
No Gundam.
$400 for a condom. It's got to be a
Holy shit,
special one.
that man.
Now you're starting to think like Miguel.
It's gonna have to be one of those condoms from Las Vegas. It comes with the girl.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, a girl right in the condom.
Yeah. Okay. Crazy bastards.
Now. There's the blue version, or the blue one that I built.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember those kits from back in the day. They used to
I
make.
never had one back then. What a wheel
they
fell off.
You used to make slot cars out of those ones.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't understand how they can. It just came out and it's out of stock.
Well, because some places have them listed, but they haven't bought them yet. But that's the way the guy is here. A lot of stuff you go on his website and he's out of stock. Well, that's because he doesn't stock everything.
Right.
And if you look, it'll say available for order.
Yeah, you got a special
Whoa.
orders. It's a like great hobbies, and I'm done with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of times you're waiting, and it's like 5 months later, and they still haven't got it. And I go, forget it. I'm not waiting no longer.
Well,
not when you have to pay up front, and then you haven't got it for like 5 or 6 months.
yeah, that's not very good.
No, well, Great Hobbies, that's what they do, eh?
Yeah.
If you go to Great Hobbies, a lot of the items that are coming out, they're special order, and they got red label for them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you could use Miguel's help, Rusty, in the near future.
Well, good thing I got the 1/16 green elephant because they're out of stock now.
Yeah, go on eBay. You probably have to pay 2 or 3 times the amount.
Wow.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people they'll stock up on that because they know it's a limited edition or whatever.
Yeah, a lot of those people do that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it's all right to make money, but I feel kind of half-assed. Don't like it.
I don't like
I
these
don't buy
people
'em
that
for
buy the
making money.
kits and they break them down and then they sell them on eBay. I don't like that.
Well, they're only in it for the money.
Well, I know that, but like if you're going to pay, like $20 for a chassis or something like that, that's crazy.
Well, don't buy it.
Well, I would.
That's what I say. Don't buy it.
No.
I don't buy from anybody like that.
What do you need help with, Rusty?
Hair clippers and cut.
Well, that's one side stay away from if you're talking about Wish, Rusty. I would never buy into order for anything from there.
I think Deborah ordered something from them.
Yeah, I did in the past, but I wait quite a while for it.
Wish has a terrible reputation of the product looking one way when you order it and when it shows up, it's like totally different and crappy.
That's like fraud, isn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
I try to prove it though.
But China that's their job in stock and trade, fraud. They were just talking about China and America, and if China and American relationships would go down, that the whole world would go into a recession. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's,
Wonderful. Yeah, I guess just gotta go to the place, and if they have it, they have it, and buy it when they have it. Because if you don't buy it, you're not gonna have it.
Nope. I think Michelle is still waiting for that ZZ Top car.
That's not coming. I don't think that's coming.
That's been over a month now.
I don't think it's like those parts you sent. That's not
Yeah,
coming.
yeah. Well, it wasn't parts. It was mostly aftermarket stuff. John.
Yeah, aftermarket.
Yeah.
That's not coming. They took it. They lost it. It's in Guam somewhere right now.
No, it's in the Northwest Territories.
Spotlight Hobby still has the Atlantis green elephant.
How much though?
That the Vega funny car?
Yeah.
Yeah,
$45.
it's not bad.
Wow.
Not bad price.
When you figure you're buying a 1/25th scale for $27, 26, 24, 26, price of kits are they're not going down.
I'm gonna get a couple more Salvino stuff. I want to get Junior Johnson's number 11.
Yeah, but don't they share all the same chassis, John?
Some chassis, yeah, but I'm pretty sure that between the Chevys and the Oldsmobiles are different. The chassis are different.
Right. Oh, he doesn't have any measurements at the moment, Miguel.
Yeah, I saw it.
A good kit.
Oh, okay.
Good kit is that 56, the 56 Del Rey by Revell. That's a good kit. I like
Oh,
that
yeah.
kit.
You mean the Ed Roth car? The Ed Roth one?
No, it's the regular one, the one with the George's paint body shop on the front.
Oh, yeah. That Black Widow is a nice kit, too, the 57.
I bought the 57 1/16 scale AMT.
Right.
I did get another one of those.
Looks like you're designing a game like Grand Theft Auto or something, Miguel, over there. That'd be cool, Rusty.
'54's broke.
Huh. Rusty, it looks like you're having demolition derby with your slot cars over there. The last video I watched. Lots of major repairs on a lot of things.
I can see why you like this place. Do you want to grab a couple of fish? Is it just you and your grandpa?
My parents don't.
I'm so sorry.
Well,
I lost my father a few years ago.
Do you miss him?
Every day. We worked together on the farm and Lafayette. So we went fishing too.
yeah.
Special slot wheels.
We're so happy we did the last. 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 We're so happy we did the last.
So you do have demolition derby with them, eh? What, against Mary or by yourself? Does your wife do crafts or anything, Steve?
Yeah, well, she does some stuff.
Yeah.
She used to do wreaths, and doesn't do that for a while because she was having a hard job. A lot of stuff she buys from the States.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was doing a little painting. She does a lot of cooking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she'll start cooking at the end of the month.
Oh, yeah.
Cooking stuff for Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh,
What she make?
baking goods for you, eh?
Baking goods for me, yeah. that's
Oh, so
the
that's
thing.
how. Oh, so that's how he keeps his belt system going.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, I got a taste tester. So.
Yeah.
Hey, that's right.
Like she sells fudge, and like I mean, I can't believe people are buying fudge, but when I look at the price of fudge at stores and that, like she'll sell, I think I'm not sure, but it's either a pound or a half a pound of fudge for $20.
Yeah, it's expensive fudge in the stores.
Yeah, but I mean, you get 10 big pieces, and they're about 2 inch by 2 inch by probably inch and a half thick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when I take a piece of fudge off one of those, I cut it in about 4 quarters.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Oh, well, yeah, I've seen how much sugar goes in it.
Oh, I
Goes
bet.
great with coffee, though. Goes great with coffee.
It was great with coffee, yeah.
Oh yeah, I love it with coffee.
It's just like brownies. Brownies the same thing. There's a lot of sugar in that too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
so there's another thing that goes great with coffee.
that's that's why, I got to watch my sugar. My
Yeah.
sugar intake is bad because of all that stuff, and I have a sweet tooth.
Are you diabetic?
Yeah, type 2.
Yeah.
Type 2. I don't really watch myself. I mean, I should, but
I
now
I do the same thing.
I'm only last time I measured was a couple of days ago, and it was 7.5, I think.
What, your A1C?
Yeah, but that's what I measured off the meter. But see, our measurements, I think, are taken different than yours.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because there was a guy at In-N-Out East one year, Billy. He wasn't. I wasn't there when he was sick, but I guess he felt really weak and all that. And anyway, they had to take him to the hospital, and they found out he was a type 2 diabetic. And geez, I don't know what they said his reading was, but it was like, I don't know, some scary amount, like 100 and something. And I just said, well, that can't be the same reading. That can't be the same scale meter that I'm using.
Oh, he's probably talking about his glucose level, not his A1C level.
Yeah, maybe so. I don't know.
But what they changed the glucose level? What's it now to pre-diabetes? What's pre-diabetes? 110?
I don't even know.
I don't know either. Because they say like I'm borderline, like I'm the highest as mine's ever been has been 15. And that's just basically because it was.
That's A1C though, right?
Well, whatever your meter measures, I don't know what the meter measures.
It has to be A1C to be 15.
Yeah, so it'd be. So I mean, the last time I did it was 7.8 or 7.5.
Well,
that would be not
if you're
bad.
measuring glucose levels, average or normal is between 70 and 150 for glucose levels. A1C is like down in the single digits range. A good number would be like a 4.
Yeah, or 3. Yeah.
A bad number would be like 11, like a really bad number.
Oh, I know guys that were up in the 20s.
Wow.
Oh,
A1C?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
man.
When they first diagnosed me with type 2 diabetes, I had to go to the hospital, and they tell you all about the proper diet and all this stuff. But there were some people in there that were in their 20s.
Oh yeah.
And I was around 7. Like I've basically stayed around 7. My average, I've had lower numbers, but most of them been in around the 6 range. But usually it's anywhere between 7 and 8. Now, if I look after myself for a week and test it, I might be down in the 6s or low 7s.
Well, that's not too bad. I mean, anything
No, well,
below
that's what my
7
doctor
is supposed
says,
to be
but
good.
he
But
says,
like if you go 8, 9, that's when it starts getting problematic. I mean, I'm pretty sure 110, 115 now is considered pre-diabetic. Because last time I went, 115, and they're like, "Oh no, that's pre-diabetic." I'm like, I remember it used to be 130.
yeah, I don't
But
know.
they
All I
lowered it.
know is I'm type 2 and I take metformin for it. I don't know if I should be taking that shit.
Yeah, well, I've been
I
taking metformin for a long time.
I take 2,000 milligrams of metformin every day.
Wow, 2,000?
1,000
I don't know. I must have considered
Wow,
doing this.
that once a day?
once a day.
Wow.
Well, I'm
I'm
not a
only up to
diabetic, so I have no idea anything about it.
And I
No,
take 4 milligrams of glimepiride.
I used to take Liverpride.
And
Yeah.
I was taking Invokana as well. Um,
Did they ever put you on the injection? The once a week injection?
when I was first diagnosed, I was, yeah. And I also take something called Ribelsis, 14 milligrams a day.
Wow.
532 centibar. What is he talking about? A wheel or something? Rusty?
5/32 center bore, I assume.
Yeah.
Like the axle
Yeah.
shaft is 5/32.
Yeah.
So in order to have a friction fit, it has to be a few thousand smaller.
Well, I take metformin, and it says here it's 500 milligram.
Okay, how many do you take a day?
Yeah, I take 4 of those.
I take 4 of those too.
Wow.
I take 2 in the morning and 2 at supper time.
Son of a bitch.
Really? I take 4 in the morning. They have me taking them once a day.
Wow.
Take 4
Mine
tablets
says-
daily with breakfast.
Yeah, mine says take 2 tablets twice a day.
I'm only taking 1,000 myself.
Anyway, but I've been on these things for like forever.
Yeah.
You know.
You gotta control it because it really affects.
Look, I
your
combined
eyesight
these.
really bad.
Yeah, I gotta get my
I
shit
combined
together.
these 2 wheels.
Oh yeah. I think it doesn't look like there's any well, all I see is the white spokes.
Any lug nuts?
No, I can't see blood nuts.
Oh, well, it's because my penis.
No, I can't see those.
Oh, I'm talking about the wheels.
Yeah, well, what do you think he was talking about?
No, Rusty
I'm not-
is talking
Oh.
about something.
Well, how does
Okay,
the axle?
yeah,
How does the
yeah.
axle fit onto the wheel? You know.
I think you
How
might
does the
need a
wheel from
different
spinning?
shade in there. It's too dark. It looks kind of good though.
It's
Put a green in there or something.
that's the default color. I just haven't colored it yet.
Yeah, but I mean, it kind of looks like
What if we went body color on that one?
Yeah, that's what I always say.
I think
Right.
your wheels. I think the wheel is too dark.
Let's try body color. If I can find it.
Yeah, thanks for everybody in the chat hanging around.
I didn't know. I gotta get a list when you guys have chats, so I'll know.
Oh my god! He's gotta get a lift. Oh man.
Well, I don't get any notices.
Really?
No,
Oh, I don't get a notice from anybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
Wow.
scheduling them, Steve.
Well, I mean, I subscribed to Miguel. I subscribed to John Paul. I think
Yeah,
I.
I didn't see Mark. Like I got the bell rung for Mark at Blue Street, but I didn't get notified. But I found him.
I got notified
I never got
No, I
notified.
this time. This
No,
time
I
I got notified, and I found him. He was on because I just came in the door and I was like, "Oh wow, he's on," and I'm like, "I want to check him out." But by the time I got there, everything was falling apart.
Yeah. Yeah. Then it started sounding like a robot.
Well, he was clipping in and out.
Yeah.
Coming in
Did
and
you
out.
see? Did you see the review of the
That looks better, Miguel.
'63 Nova wagon?
Yeah.
What'd they say?
Well, they just show everything you're getting and all that.
Who did the review?
Tim Boyd.
Yeah. Tim Boyd is the guy to ask if you're wondering about new kits coming out because he pretty well knows.
Okay, so what's his channel? He got a channel?
No.
No.
Damn.
Tim Boyd.
Just a
Tim
minute
Boyd
now.
used to write for Street Rod magazine. He did their model corner site.
Oh, you
And,
mean the
Street
Model
Rod
Quarter
magazine.
page?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he did the modeling thing. Modelers Corners, I think it was.
Right. I remember that.
Street Rodder.
So if he doesn't have a channel, how did you watch his review?
Oh, it was posted. Well, no.
I think he's
Yeah.
on Facebook or something.
No,
Yeah.
I was
Model
searching his Folky site because I wanted to look up a review on the kits he did, and he had that one up there. Okay, now you know. Now you know the rest of the story.
And he's a photographer at a lot of the model shows too.
Okay,
That's
if I
like
want,
if you say Ken Hamilton, a lot of people don't know who Ken Hamilton is.
yeah, if I want to post his link, where do I go? I go to Facebook, or I
No,
mean,
you can post
YouTube.
right in the chat because I think you're a moderator.
okay, I can go in there.
For now, you're a moderator.
Yeah.
Anyway, you go to his site and you can see all the reviews he's done on kits and that. Plus,
Okay, just post it up. I'll check it out. Oh, there it is. I got it.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
on
I'll
Photoki or
I'll
whatever
post
it's
it in.
called.
I'll post it in the chat.
yeah, Folky is just a photo hosting site, okay?
Yeah.
And you pay so much a year for it.
I've been on there before. I just
Yeah, a lot of guys have a lot of stuff. That's how they store a lot of their photos. And years ago, wherever the main hard drives were for storing all the photos, wherever they were, they moved them to Europe. So they moved them to another country or something anyway. So a lot of people couldn't get their pictures, and people were freaking out. You know, all my pictures are gone now. Ooh.
Well,
they're in the cloud. They're in the cloud.
Photo Bucket did that.
Yeah, I have. They keep sending me messages saying, "Do you want to keep your photos?" You know.
Yeah, I went there to retrieve my photos, and I couldn't retrieve them.
Yeah, I didn't even bother. I said, "Fuck it."
Yeah, they were all watermarks on them.
Yeah, I even sent them an email and said, "Look, don't waste my time. I'm not gonna pay for it, and just dump my pictures and don't bother me anymore."
Yeah,
Well, they don't.
pricey.
They don't
pricey
dump them.
too.
You surrender them. Basically, at that point, they take ownership of those.
Well, they have them in their site. Who cares?
Wow.
Rusty's asking if he can use your name on his next build, Steve.
My name.
Yeah, he's been putting our names on his cars.
Oh,
his
cool.
On the
slot
slot
cars.
Sure.
Like sponsor type,
Okay.
you know, he writes it on the side of the car.
Yeah, I got the Revell, the 56. What they call that? Just can't think of the name of it now.
Del Rey.
No, it was one of their race cars, Black Widow.
Oh, yeah.
And when I was down to NNL East, the guy was selling decals there, and one of the names for one of the stock cars was Mike Kerr.
Huh.
So I bought the decals, and I haven't built the car yet, but someday.
Well,
I'll just take the mic off. Put curb on there. Yeah.
That's like that 64 GTO. How long ago you started that thing?
Well, originally I started with the monogram kit, and then I decided I was going to go with the brown Polar Lights kit.
Oh yeah.
So I basically sold the monogram kit,
Right.
and I don't think I did anything to the Lindbergh or to the Polar Lights kit other than put some instructions in there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I should count. No, I don't want to do that.
I couldn't get Steve's link to work, but I managed to find it, and there's a link that should work.
Oh, okay.
If you're having problems with Steve's link.
Yeah.
I'll check out that
Well,
one.
I didn't have problems with it.
I'm not on Fotkey, whatever that website is. So it
Yeah.
may be because I'm not registered and signed in there that Steve's link didn't work for me.
I don't
But-
know.
But I didn't sign up. But it still lets you search for users, and I found the user
Yeah.
Funman1712, and then once you look at his profile, you can click on his albums.
Yeah, I just searched Tim Boyd Folky. That's what I searched. So I didn't even try that link, see if it works.
I got there, no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah, I got there, no problem.
And
So
it didn't
what
work
were
for
you
me.
reading?
Anyway.
What were you reading? Were you reading Upon Reflection? Which one were you reading?
Who?
The what's new with the Fun Man, 1712.
Oh,
That's
the
where it took
site.
me.
The site?
Yeah.
No, I Public Home Funman 1712 Folky.com photo and video.
Okay. It just takes me to pictures. I don't get no video.
Well, you probably won't get a video unless you search for it. I don't know if he does videos really.
No,
He
he
might.
doesn't have. He doesn't have. I asked him one time.
Yeah.
He doesn't
But
have
you-
time for that.
But you should come up with a whole bunch of his folders.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah. So all you do is scan down for the like first look at retooled whatever or whatever is there, and it'll bring it up. I think that's right near the top.
Okay, no problem.
Where'd it go? Oh. Yeah, right there where it says I've had that this morning. How did I find that?
Oh, you mean first look at the AM2 round 2 full detail 63 Nova wagon trailer and Hemi style V8. Is that
Yeah.
what you're talking about?
So you click on that folder and you'll see what's there.
Okay, cool.
Where do you want your name on the car, Steve? Rusty's asking.
Put them on the front bumper.
On the tailpipe.
The tailpipe.
Just draw 2 butt
Wait.
cheeks.
Ah!
Yeah. Put it on the banana in the tailpipe.
How big are you going to make it? I don't want to see it too big. You could put it on. How about putting it on the bump or the trunk lid?
Here you go. Here's chrome. That doesn't
Yeah,
look
that
bad.
don't look bad.
Yeah.
I think the black was just too dark. I'm not a
No.
big fan of the real black wheels either. You know, you have to really look at them to see any detail.
I don't really like green either, but that just happens to be the color that was on that material when I applied it.
Yeah, well, that's not a bad color.
Okay, Richard Rawlings.
Reminds you of a Mopar.
Oh,
Mopar color.
You mean Sublime?
Subline or Sassy. Was it Sassy?
Sub-
Did it have a Sassy?
That's
Lime
green.
green.
Sassy Green, yeah. I'm what do you call? I'm a blue. I like the blue color.
All right, let's go for a blue. Let's see here.
Yeah. Electric blue would be nice. That's
Or
pretty close
Corvette
to
blue. Corvette blue.
You have PTSD.
it. You know, petty blue is pretty cool. I like petty blue.
Patty Blue.
Petty.
Yeah, Petty.
Oh, I said Patty Blue.
Patty
Must
cake,
be,
patty cake, oh,
must be
patty,
an old
patty
hooker
cake.
you used to know, huh?
I never knew any hookers. They weren't hookers, man.
That's not what Patty said.
They weren't hookers when I knew them. Maybe afterwards.
Oh, that's the effect you have on them? You make them into hookers? What the hell, man?
That was their choice, not mine.
How about a light blue?
Yeah, that's a nice color.
Let me talk to Lily. Hurry up.
Try it.
Takes a while to load up. Hey, there we go.
Well, it's called rendering, and it
Oh,
takes
okay.
a lot of horsepower
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
because it's calculating all the light bounces and the light reflections and shadows, and it's generating a real light map. So it takes some computer power. In
Right,
fact, this
right.
one's using mostly GPU, which is really intensive.
I don't think it takes that long by the look of it. I mean,
Well, yeah, this doesn't take it long, but I have it doing a lot more. Like, you can kind of scale it up and down how much you want it to process,
yeah.
and the more processing you do, the better the image result, but it also takes longer.
Right.
I don't know, that blue looks too Crayola.
Go metallic, darker.
Or candy green.
Oh, don't go back to the green. Richard Rawlings ain't gonna like it. Should I say the dreaded ghost flame words?
You and the ghost flames, fuck's sake.
Hey, I got nothing to do with them.
Hey, good.
Opar, every time I talk about painting a model, oh, you should put ghost flames on it.
Fake BK did the lace paint job on a green, I think it was a 63 Corvette, and he did lace on it, and he gave me such an idea when he did that. When I looked at that, I said, man, now if I can develop the decals, the chevrons, whatever style thing I want to use, right, I could embed that into the first paint job, right, and then candy coat it. That would ghost the what do you call it, the symbols in. I'm gonna try that because he had the lace, and you could see the lace under the second layer of clear, and it looked great. He didn't like it as much. He wasn't happy with it, but it looked pretty good.
Oh, you mean Butch from BK?
Yeah, Butch from BK.
Yeah. The Corvette he did for Veronica.
Right? Did you see the green one? Did you
Yeah,
see how
yeah.
it came out with the gold? It had the gold, and the lace came out looking. But when I saw the lace and I saw how that looked, I was like, basically, you could do the same thing with smaller decals, like you would do with stars. You would put star decals on it.
Yeah.
It'd be the same thing. Because I think I mentioned using Chevrolet chevrons inside the flames, and I'm thinking, how can I get those chevrons in there without being too tedious? Decal.
Yeah.
It's something like that. You have to do it in order to be able to be an impressive piece. The only way you can do it is you have to get it done.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, you donkey head.
Yeah, I'll check it out, Rusty. As soon as my phone makes it back from the kids.
She's probably downloading a whole bunch of games on it.
Yeah, I don't let her do that. Dad knows how to delete. Dad knows how to delete.
I say it's an 880 CTV next Tuesday.
You know, he was asking where to put your name on the car. Maybe he should put driver, curb.
Yeah, you can put that. Or owner curb. No, I guess I wouldn't own it.
Yeah, you did, Rusty. Thanks.
Oh, now you're going all the way, aren't you?
Did you do anything on your Impala today, Miguel, or no?
Geez, I guess it's bad there in British Columbia, eh?
Yeah.
Jeez,
Yeah.
I just saw that in the news.
Yeah, we're peaking here again, too.
Hey guys, I got a
Oh.
phone call. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
There.
No, I mean all the rain and flooding and roads are all washed
Oh.
with rain.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the virus.
No, mudslides and people
Yeah.
getting buried alive and everything else. Spooky. Yeah, you know, sometimes it's good to live out there, sometimes it's not.
No. Well, that's like, certain parts of the states, with the hurricanes and the tornadoes and all that stuff.
Yeah.
They can have it.
California has mudslides.
I couldn't live in Tornado Alley. I just could not live there.
Oh.
My nerves would just be fried.
Yeah.
Every time a thunderstorm come up, I'd be just freaking out.
Florida's really bad for that.
Yeah, first time I went to Florida, my in-laws, they had a fifth wheeler. No, they had a motorhome. That's right. Anyway, we were in the motorhome. We just got there and we were having supper, and a tornado warning come on. I said, "What do we do if a tornado comes through here or a hurricane?"
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah,
nearest-
hold on for the ride.
The nearest building was the pool house, and it was a pool. It had a pool in it, and it was covered over, and it had like a kind of a lounge type area, but it was all made of a concrete block.
Yeah.
So that was totally useless shit. In a hurricane, it's just not good stuff.
I think that's a Miss Deal car, John Claus on Moped's bench.
Yeah, let's deal.
Yeah.
All right. Just moving some stuff because I want to.
Yeah, I've been to Florida once. That was about it. Went to Walt Disney World, and I thought, oh my God, what a money grabbing place.
Oh, no kidding.
Well, yeah, everything is. I mean,
as soon as you get off the ride, there's a gift shop right there, of course.
Yeah.
Dude, they tried Walt Disney in the UK, and it didn't work. They wouldn't go for it.
Well, they were supposed to. They were going to try to open a Walt Disney here in Mount Hope, quite a distance from me. And Kurt Hennig, he was a magician. He was the one that was going to open it up, but it never happened. So.
My kid wants to go to Walt Disney. I'm not taking her to Walt Disney. I got
Well,
I can go there.
There's a few people that go there pretty well every day, you know.
I got friends that used to go every year, and drop $5,000, $6,000, $8,000.
Yeah. Well, it's not hard to do over there.
Yeah, I can't see doing that. No way, man.
Well, that's like we got Canada Wonderland, and all it is a bunch of rides. And I took my son to one time. I paid a ticket for him and a ticket for me. A lot of rides he couldn't go on because he wasn't tall enough.
Wow.
So I freaking kind of wasted the money. It was thrown away.
I went there once.
They got a meter, right? They got a meter, and you go walk by it, and if you don't reach that level, you're not allowed on the ride. So.
Yeah, I went there once, and didn't cost me anything. My niece had free tickets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't go on any rides. Everybody else went on the rides. I said, no, I'm not going on rides. I didn't come here to go on rides.
I love the roller coasters.
Yeah, I
used to.
Not into me. No.
My dad
Too
loved
old,
them
man. Ah! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! It's too easy to break these son of a bitches. You know that? It's just too easy.
Oh yeah.
You broke your nipple? Oh, that's a drill. Is that a drill bit?
Yeah, those like carbon bits.
Oh, little tiny thing.
Yeah.
I dropped it on the plastic, and the plastic snapped it.
Yeah.
Piss me off.
They're used for circuit boards.
Yeah, they're used for the circuit board. You gotta be really gentle with them, though.
Yeah, I know. I've seen them. I just broke one the other day, but I think it was a 71 or something like that.
But it's good that you can get them from Harbor Freight, because you can get them from Harbor Freight really cheap.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So
I gotta get them. I gotta get some number 11 blades.
I always buy the 100 pack.
Yeah. You get them where? Online?
Yeah, Skyward Hobbies, Skyland Hobbies, or whatever.
That's what I gotta buy. I don't know if
I think I paid like $20 or $25 somewhere in there.
I don't know if Dippendorf here would have any of them or not.
Yeah.
Elm City.
Yeah, Gritty Hobby sells them too, but you got to make sure that it's the right tag, so they don't have to special order it for you.
Yeah, Rusty's looking for some resistors.
Yeah, what size?
It says he's looking for 223 resistors. Mary said it was sad. I wonder what she's saying it was sad about.
Oh, about the tornado.
Oh, that the storms out west, you mean? Yeah. Yeah, it's bad. You look on TV. I mean, there's pictures. There's a lot of flooding, man. It just. I'm glad I'm in high land because it ain't gonna flood here. If it does, well, the ark's around the corner.
Yeah. You got the big ocean there too, so.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's flooded in places. You know, geez, a couple of years ago, I mean, oh man, the water was up almost to the top of the railroad tracks.
Well, that's like they got a land in Holland. It's the north part of Holland. It's called Schiphol.
Oh, yeah.
And every year, the water gets so freaking high, it takes so much of the inland.
Right.
So all those houses that were out front, they're gone now.
Oh, geez.
Because the waves from the North Sea, they're freaking high, man.
Oh yeah.
I know because I went on the North Sea to go to England one time. They're freaking weights, I tell you.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of ships out there. It doesn't. No place I want to be. I guess I'll have to just stick to the dry ground. Take my chances
Oh, don't
on the
worry.
highway.
You stick to the dry ground, you'll stay in the dry ground. And then in the end they stick you in it. One way or the other. You're planted. Oh man. Good thing they give you two of the same drill after you break one. Wow.
Well, I showed you that container I got one time from China with 50 drill
I
bits.
mean, look what I'm down to. It was a full one. Now I got like what 6 left. That's it.
Are they all the same?
No,
No, they're different sizes.
No, yeah, okay.
Yeah, the color on the collar, it tells you they're
Tell you
different
the size.
size.
Yeah.
I think the black is the biggest one, isn't it, John?
Yeah. Looks like the dark blue. The dark blue. I got a light blue that's really big too.
All right.
You just can't. You can't drill in sideways, and you can't put any sideways pressure on them. That's what
No,
it is.
it's got to be straight. Otherwise,
You
it
gotta
won't
be
work.
straight. You gotta be careful and straight.
Yeah.
We were
This is the
asking
one I
for
break all the time. Oh, it's
yeah.
the pink one.
Yeah.
That's the one I break all the time.
Yeah, I get it. I got that's the one I just had in my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. What size is that anyway? It's so damn small I can't even see it.
Yeah, you don't want
I think
to
it's
be using it for drilling aluminum sheet or anything
oh
like
no.
You'll break it for sure.
I think it's a .06.
Yeah,
It's
something like
small.
that. But I like it because you don't have to change the chuck
No,
all the time.
but the bigger ones, a little bit bigger one, I broke a couple of them, and I think that's a 1.0
Yeah.
millimeter, and that one
Yeah.
works pretty good for plugs, spark plugs and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
that's okay. I'll get some more when I go down to Harbor Freight. I'll buy a couple more.
I think Harbor Freight.
I don't even want to try the really tiny ones. I'm afraid to try the tiny ones.
Yeah, well, they got tiny ones from Exacto too. So I think number 80 or something. And they break
Yeah, well,
real
those
easy.
aren't as brittle. Those aren't as brittle.
You gotta watch. Yeah, but a lot of times you'll get it and it's bent like crap.
You just got to be very gentle with
Yeah.
what you're doing. You know.
Yeah, usually what I
but
do
as
is
you get older, your hands start to shake.
I make sure
I
that
get a cramp in mine.
I usually make
Yeah,
sure
you
that
get
the
a
drill
cramp.
bit is not
You're
sticking out too far when it's
You're
that
holding
small.
it too far.
Yeah, keep
Yeah,
it a lot further in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
sometimes you
do
gotta
that
choke
in
the
the regular
flute. You choke on the flute sometimes.
Huh.
What the hell? I need a much smaller, way smaller one than that.
So you got your place all decorated for Christmas yet, Steve, or no?
No.
No.
We had really good weather last weekend. Saturday was like 15, 16. Sunday was like 12, 15. We didn't do it, and all our neighbors were running around getting theirs done, and I didn't do it. So now I have to get it done. The
Yeah.
next nice day, I got a lot. The next nice day, I got a lot to do. So
Yeah.
I thought I was playing pool tomorrow night, and just after supper, I was sitting on the couch watching TV, kind of half dozing off, and all of a sudden the phone rings. They said, "You come and play pool tonight?" I said, "Well, I didn't know." Anyway, I went and played pool, but I was planning tomorrow to do some things, and now they don't have to play pool. That's great because I can get all kinds of stuff done tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't put a Christmas tree up because I'm usually not home at Christmas time anyway. So.
Well, Deborah's idea is this year not to put our big tree up, which is, I don't know, 6-foot tree. It's all lit, but some of the bulbs are burned out. So she said, I'm just going to put the small trees up. So then she goes and she buys 2 small trees, and then today at the dollar store she buys 6 more small, tiny trees that about a foot tall, eh?
I love it.
Anyway, well, the good thing is I don't have to drag the big tree out. I'm going to get rid of it. I got to take it and put it out in the garage and tell somebody to come and take it away. It's free. Come and get it.
Wait a minute. Well, the big tree, right? The bulbs on the big trees, are they the regular bulbs or are they like the LED bulbs?
Well, they're a regular style bulb. Now they might be LED. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
They look like little mini bulbs.
Okay.
That's what they look like.
But not the old style incandescents, right?
No, not that style. I got some of them, but anyway, the if one burns, and I don't understand why they do it this way. There must be an electrical reason, but sometimes you'll get like a string of lights, and if one bulb burns out, it's the only one that burned out.
Right.
Then you'll buy a string of lights, and one bulb burns out, and they all go out.
Yeah.
So then you got to go. Then you got to go start at each bulb and start checking bulbs.
I got one of those Christmas trees. All the bulbs and lights are on it. I just stick it in the corner of the closet, close the closet door, and then pull it up the next year.
Yeah.
That's very utilitarian about you.
Well, if you get the room, you can do that. I don't have the room to do that here.
I got a Charlotte Brown tree. That's what my son calls it.
That's what I need, a Charlie Brown tree.
Charlie Brown.
That's what my son says.
They were talking about real trees here in America.
Yeah.
And how the real trees are going to skyrocket in price.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Fires.
Yeah.
Because of all the fires and shit. I'm not getting a real tree. It's too much trouble to take care of a real tree, man.
Oh, there's a lot of trouble. That's why I stopped getting one.
There's a lot of mess with all the needles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You got to keep water, too. You got to keep them watered.
Yeah. I went to this girl's house. It was in February. She still had her tree up. And the tree was there. I was talking to her sitting on the couch, and she had a dog, and I threw the ball, and the ball bounced and hit the tree. Like the big needles all fell off. It was funny. I ended up taking it outside for her. I said, you got to take that outside. It's going to catch fire. So it was so dry. It was, I bet you broke it in two. It was so dry.
Wow.
We just from Nova Scotia, they just sent the Christmas tree to Boston here, I think, last week or this week.
Wow.
They send them a tree there every year.
Wow. Yeah, I remember back in the old days, I used to go with my mom and dad to go cut it down the tree.
Right.
Now you can't do that.
You still can do that in some
places.
Well, not around here. You can't.
It's got tree farms
I was working
now.
at the cemetery. I did that because we had some of them growing out there, some pines, some Christmas trees. So I just went out and got one.
Yeah. Well, they have tree farms here now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got to start Christmas decorations tomorrow, John Claus? Cool. If I had a dog,
I got to take down the Halloween stuff first.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, people here
got sick.
People here got their trees up inside.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about that.
Well, they do. Maybe people here.
I wait till after Thanksgiving, at least.
Yeah. Well, I like to wait till after the 1st of December.
Yeah, that's okay too. It's okay.
But I mean, these people, like I say, one thing to put your outside lights out, but I wouldn't turn them on until after the 1st of December. Maybe they.
Well, what I do is I have hooks on the outside.
Yeah.
And the hooks are there, so all you gotta do is I use the little stick, and all you gotta do is put them up there and hook them up every year. I told my wife, you know how many people kill themselves every year going on the roof of the house and putting up lights? You know how many guys kill themselves? I'm not going to be one of those guys.
No. No, that's true though. There's always
I tell
somebody
my wife,
falling.
you want him up all the way up there? You get up on that ladder and you do it.
Yeah.
Hold up, wait a minute. Let me get the insurance.
Well,
card.
you're a Scrooge, eh, Rusty? Are you a Scrooge? No, not jolly enough. Or
Not
you're
jolly,
big
huh?
enough.
Have a happy, jolly Christmas.
We're gonna have Miguel as Santa Claus for our Christmas.
What is that? A fat joke?
Fat. Jeez, that's terrible talk.
What was the modeler that looks like Santa Claus?
Monty.
What it was?
Monty.
Oh yeah, Monty. That's right, Monty.
Monty County model.
Yeah. He's the one.
Yeah, he's been doing it for quite a while.
Yeah, I
He's
had
a
to get him
big-
to do.
He's a big boy too, though.
Oh, so yeah. Well, he's got the look though. He's got the
Oh
beard.
yeah, he's got the white beard and the white hair.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I fixed it. I fixed
Christmas
it.
is just getting old. I
It
like the
works now,
food,
but,
Rusty. I love the food Christmas time. That's what I like.
Oh yeah, me and the food.
Pig out time. That's when you take home a couple plates home.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
meals
some,
for a
I'm
couple
gonna make
days.
sure I get cherry pie this year. Either cherry pie or blueberry.
Homemade?
Me,
Yeah.
cherry pie or blueberry is what I'm gonna get this year.
Yeah, but homemade?
Not really. Probably have to be store bought.
Oh, no, I don't care for that. I like homemade. I'm not
Nobody's
fussy.
got the time.
I'm just picky.
Nobody's got the time to do that, man.
Oh, I know that. I know.
Deborah does.
Well, that's nice if you have the time.
Well, she's retired, so I mean, you know.
I used to know this girl, this little Italian skinny girl, right? She's really, really skinny, maybe 5'3", 5'4", and she would bring cookies to work, and I mean they were the best cookies. I mean these were so good, you know what I mean? And she looks at me and she says, I don't like my men to be skinny. And I looked at her and I said, I love you. She said, so does my husband. He loves me too. I said, yeah, I know. You can keep him well fed. And her husband was pretty big too. He was eating pretty good too.
Well, that's not good, Rusty. You got to eat.
Yeah, gotta eat.
I don't have 3
Yeah,
meals
well-
a day because, I don't know, it takes a while to get the night shift out of your system, that's for sure.
We don't really eat 3 meals a day here.
No.
Now this morning I had a coffee and then I had a croissant with jam on it. And yeah, I think that was it this morning.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
did
I
I have for
usually
lunch?
just have, coffee when I get up and a couple of cookies or whatever. And, I have supper.
Oh, remember what I had for lunch? Oh, I know what I had. 2 hot dogs.
Oh, yeah.
2 hot dogs, man. You
Yeah.
eat like a bird.
Well, I'm not hungry, It's not like I'm starving to death here.
Wow.
'Cause I used to know people that would eat a whole package of hot dogs.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I eat a whole package, no problem.
I
well,
bet you
could,
do.
I could too, but why?
Because I'm hungry. You got to get out and do stuff. You got to get out there in the yard.
Well, I'll be in the
Yeah,
yard
put the
probably
lights up.
tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably have to do that tomorrow.
Get out there in the yard and get to work.
That's
Makes you
true.
feel better. I got the damn the Ram Charger stuck in the dirt so deep the dirt was all the way to the top of the tire.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah. I spent an hour getting it unstuck.
Well, today I took my truck down to the service station where I bought the tires and the rims. And I said, I think I got a broken belt. The guy says, well, we'll check it. So he takes it up for a drive. And he comes back, and I hear him talking to one of the mechanics. And he says, no, you he says, you bought them rims from us, didn't you? And I said, yeah, when I had the 2017 RAV. He says, there's a difference in stud bolt size between the 2017 and the 2020.
So it's out of round.
The 2020 is smaller.
It's out of round. That's the problem, huh?
Yeah,
You have a wobble? A wobble
Well-
or a vibration?
there's a little bit of a vibration. So he said, you'll have to go to Toyota and buy their rims. I said, I'm not going to Toyota and buy their rims. That ain't going to happen.
Oh, you have to live with the wobble, huh?
Well, yeah, I'll probably, I mean, I don't drive it a whole lot, but still, I'll probably drive it, and someday in January, I'll pull a rim off and check the bolts, the
Right.
studs,
Right.
just to make sure they're not wearing through or anything.
I don't think they're moving. If they're at the right thing, they're not moving. It's actually what's happening is it's oval shaped because when you tighten them down, they're not hub centric anymore.
Right.
They're not
right.
centered to the hub anymore.
Yeah. Well, there's another problem too. See, if I was to do that by hand, I could do that. Because I'm doing each individual.
They do sell hub centric rings you can put on there and center the wheel. You have to look it up for your vehicle, but
Yeah.
they do
Right.
sell that. My son, his van, he comes over with the van. He want to know what the wrong with his wheel bearings, and then I look at his tires, and his tires are from 2010. And I'm like, 2010, these tires are done, dude. Even though they look good, and everything, inside they're rotting. That's what they're doing. Okay. And she's complaining about wobble. It's wobbling. I think, well, because the belts are moving. That's why.
Yeah.
But
But
issues that happen.
my Cougar, I checked the date of the tires. They were 16 years old.
Hi, Mom.
I was,
How you doing?
a tire can take out your whole fender, no problem.
They can take out your life.
Your life, but a fender just going down the road 30 miles an hour,
Yeah.
and that tire blows, it can take out the whole fender when it explodes.
Yeah. Friend of mine,
That's going to be at least $3,000, $4,000 worth of damage.
a friend of mine had a Buick. I don't know if it was a GSX or not. No, I don't think it was a
Hi,
GSX.
Josh. How's it
Josh,
going?
how you doing, Josh? How you doing, Car Mob? Hey, go ahead.
Anyway, he had this Buick, and he was doing a burnout. Tire blew.
Yeah.
Took out a big chunk of his fender.
Oh yeah.
I said, "What did you run over?" And he says, "No, my tire blew. I was doing a burnout." Yeah, I thought, "Fuck! I never thought that would happen."
No. I had a ride
Yeah,
once
I see
with a
that.
guy in a tempo, and he rode over a rock or something like that, and he put a hole in his gas tank.
Yeah.
Tempo. A tempo.
Yeah. I had a rock and put a dent in my gas tank.
I've
Didn't
seen
go
a
hole,
battery
didn't it?
explode inside of a car and take out the whole fender from the side
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
because people don't check their batteries, especially the maintenance type batteries, and then it didn't have any water in it. It was just full of hydrogen gas, and when the guy hit the key, boom.
Yeah, but the new ones, how would you check them? The sealed ones?
No, you don't.
No.
You don't check them.
Now
When
the
they're
Mazda,
done, they're done.
my batteries for my Mazda, they have a vent tube.
Mm-hmm. Well, you check them just with a resistance meter, and once they
yeah.
get to that resistance, that's it. You toss them.
Yeah. Well, I'll be taking mine out probably next week.
I just bought her a battery for my wife's car.
Yeah. I just
That
take
cost
mine.
me $100.
Take,
That was $100 for a battery.
yeah. Well, I think for my Mazda, I paid over $100 for that.
I used to get batteries, no lie, $60. Good battery, $60. I can't believe the price of a battery now.
Can't believe the price of fucking model kits.
No, battery hurts, man. $100 for a fucking battery. That's just a regular battery. We're not talking about like a
Yeah. Well,
52-month battery or 60-month battery.
guy asked me tonight and sent me an email and a message. Well, he's one of my friends on Facebook, and he wanted to know about the Revell Bronco with the single cab. And I said, well, this is the only one I know. And I sent him a picture, and I said it was $50. He said, well, I thought they were $34. I said, well, let me know where you can find one for $34.
Oh,
Because I think that's what I paid for them. 34. Yeah, about 30 some dollars, I think, US I paid. 29 something.
yeah. Yeah. I like the dirt one. That's the one I like.
What, the Bronco?
Yeah, the Bronco, it comes with the dirt wheels, the
Yeah,
dirt, rims and
Right,
wheels.
right. Yeah.
That's the version I like the best. So I'm gonna go get another one of those.
Yeah.
I got one I'm building, and then I'm gonna buy another one.
So you didn't get one with the bad body.
I didn't open that yet. You know that? I didn't open it.
Well, some people, I
Now
got.
you got me looking for it now.
Well,
Welcome back,
you
guys.
should. That's one reason why I open every freaking kit I get. When I always open them up, and look at the inside, and sometimes if I want to look at the parts, I'll take them out of the bag because it's mine. So who cares? But no, there was apparently some of the kits got the body from the stock version. And I don't know. I suppose if you wrote the AMT,
Moved
they
the model
might.
trailer, so I got that whole place is a mess in there.
Your model room's a mess.
No, my
No
model
way.
Trailer, my outside model trailer's a mess because I just
Oh.
moved it. Because I'm
Okay.
moving the big trailer to start building my train set.
Oh,
So I want to build my trains, and got a lot of projects going.
I think we all do. I got projects going,
It's
but
got to be in the damn model trailer. I can't look at it. Damn it! I'll check it tomorrow.
yeah, you might have one that does.
Yeah, that's gonna suck. It ain't
Oh,
like
just-
the old days where you can call them up and they'll send you a new body.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
who's that made by? That's
Revell doesn't do that anymore.
Oh yeah, right.
Revell doesn't do
Right.
that stuff anymore. I used to get bodies, wheels.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
see, I know a lot of people used to get stuff from them, and I figured, well, I've only had one problem with a model kit that I bought. Well, probably two, but one, and it was the Dodge or Plymouth the station wagon that he had. And both engine blocks weren't completely molded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember they said that. Yeah.
But that's the only time the only other time I had a problem was I had a 56, one of those 56 Fords. This was probably back in the 60s. And it came with 4 Firestone tires, and it came with two slicks, but there was no front tire. There was one front drag tire. That's what it was. So I thought,
Well, that's like when they brought out that Pro Modeler 68 Charger or 69 Charger, that they replaced the body because the body was all wrong.
yeah.
That was the last time I got anything from there. That area.
Well, I mean, at least they replaced the body.
That was quite a while ago, though.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh yeah.
Miguel's pretty
What's that?
good with that. I say you're pretty good with that. Yeah.
Thank you. Compliment. I agreed, but
No, it's you're doing,
We're always our worst critics, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We don't realize how good we are until we start teaching somebody how to do certain things.
I don't think I'm ever going to be good enough to teach anybody.
No, but I mean, when I was teaching Jacob, like even holding a paintbrush, like I didn't know there was knowledge there, but in a way there is.
They're what?
Holding a paintbrush, how to paint, parts and whatnot.
Oh, well, I don't know if there's a right way or a wrong way.
Well, he was doing it in an awkward way, and I don't know why he did it the way he was doing it, but
Right.
so I had to show him the right way,
Yeah, I've
the way
seen.
I do it, anyways.
I've seen people, like when I was in school, like elementary school, I've seen people hold pens and that kind of weird.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Like they kind of get them between or three fingers or something. And I'm looking at them thinking, well, I suppose that's all right. I can't do that.
Yeah,
Just work for
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I don't think I could write very much now because, well, the arthritis for one thing, but just not used to doing it.
Right.
I did some little quick notes on the email I sent Miguel there, and I don't know if you can read them or not.
Yeah, you did fine. You did fine. I understood what you were saying.
Yeah, I was just sloppy. I was in a hurry. I wanted to get it off.
All right. I thought I understood until you started explaining them on stream, and then I.
Oh well.
But no, I understood eventually.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
The spiral. Right.
Yeah. The wheel spiral.
I thought, well, there's two ways. The way I would do it is one piece, but you have part of the spiral indented. So a person, if he wanted to put paint in there, he could put, paint to match the color of the car. Or you could leave it open and paint inside the rim and leave it black or whatever.
Yep.
But I've never seen a spiral wheel done. I've seen a lot of custom wheels, but I've never seen a spiral.
Those spiral wheels, you would see it on like a 49 Merc too.
Yeah, you might see it on a custom like that. It's
Yeah.
kind of more of a I can't think of the right word for it, but kind of more character-ish, Something you wouldn't really see too often, that's for sure.
No.
But I mean,
Yeah.
I see some of these real cars and they're going with these fucking spoke wheels, and yeah, the wheel looks okay, but I just don't see it. It just doesn't do me to see it on a car. They're just too big, And they got like what, 1 inch of rubber band?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the ride like in that car?
Well, I don't think they care about the ride. I mean,
Oh well, of course
Some
they
of them
do.
look- some of them look really ridiculous. I mean,
Like you wouldn't be
don't know.
going on a long trip with one of those cars.
I don't know.
I don't get the whole donk thing. I don't think it looks good, and I don't understand why you would want to do it.
It's a
I don't
horrible
know either.
ride too.
I think it's more of a like look at me kind of a thing, like a narcissistic kind of a mod you would do to your car. Like it adds absolutely nothing except for maybe bragging rights if other people like that.
Yeah. I mean,
You mean like
There are-
$600 sneakers?
there are a group that probably like those wheels. Obviously, they wouldn't be sold. But it's not no thing for me.
What about $600 speakers?
That's $600 sneakers. People buy $600, $1,500, $3,000 sneakers just for the same thing, just for the look.
Sneakers?
I don't have a problem with that. In fact, that's something that I do. That's different. I'm doing that. I'm doing that because I like the bass.
I knew it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about sneakers.
Sneakers.
Sneakers. I thought you said
Oh.
sneakers.
I thought he said speakers.
I think
No,
you did.
sneakers.
Oh.
Sneakers. No, Snickers. I want the Snickers.
You mean fucking shoes? Are you saying fucking shoes or are you saying
Yes, I'm
subwoofers?
saying fucking shoes.
That's
I
like
thought he said
tree and
I
trees.
thought he said sneakers.
Sneakers.
I thought he said speakers.
Yeah, I know,
Sneakers.
Miguel.
Oh,
I
right,
know.
Sneakers. What kind of speakers you got? Advents?
Because you said you liked the bass. Yeah.
What kind of audiophile stuff do you like? You like the older stuff, the newer stuff? What do you like?
Audiophile is garbage.
So you don't like none of that stuff.
Audiophile is a brand. Are you talking about the brand
I'm talking about
Audiophile?
just no, not the brand. The whole genre, the whole thing.
Okay. So what's your question again?
What kind of equipment do you like? Do you like the transistorized equipment, the integrated circuit type amplifiers, stuff like that?
I don't care. My ears are already fucking
Screwed?
fucked up. So yeah, I'm not going to gain anything by buying a tube amp.
No.
No, I like a transistor amp because a transistor amp will not clip the music. And an integrated circuit type amp, if it gets to a point in HZs, KHZs, it's too high, it'll actually clip and you'll hear it. You'll actually hear the clip.
That's only a problem if you don't pay attention to your levels. I mean, part of the process is you have to go and you have to test, your outputs and set your peaks to a lower level than when it starts clipping or when it starts distorting.
But the
So, I mean, that's
transistor will handle higher peaks.
Yeah. I mean, if you do it properly, it doesn't matter whether it's transistor or
I still like the transistor better. I got a Sony. I had a Harman Kardon. I got an Onkyo amplifier, and it's pretty good. It works pretty. It doesn't even have that much power, and it sounds really nice.
I got a Harman Kardon receiver. It's only
those are good
20
too.
watts.
Yeah, those are good. I like those. I like their amps better than the receiver though.
Well, I don't have an amp. So somebody had one though. So I can't remember who it was. I was going to buy it from. Yeah.
That was back in the day when you had stuff like that and you were somebody.
That's the first thing I bought when I was redoing my stereo system. The first system I had was a Lloyd's combination unit. You know, I had the turntable and an eight track recorder.
Wow, yeah, I remember that. I remember.
Oh man, I recorded a lot of 8 tracks.
Yeah.
The only thing with the 8 tracks is that they spill over. The sound spills over from one part of the tape to the other.
Yeah. Anyway, then I sold that and I put this system together. And I'm not into heavy. I mean, this laptop puts out enough sound that I'm happy with. You know, as long as it doesn't start start vibrating and all that. That's good with me. I mean,
I like my Sansui. My Sansui that's outside the receiver. I love that thing.
Yeah.
You know what else was a good brand? Marantz used to be a good brand.
Yeah, Marantz was good.
Yeah, Techniques.
Yeah, Techniques.
I still have a Techniques turntable.
I got a dual 510.
Yeah,
Wow, that's cool.
I had a Denon receiver a while ago. I don't have
Denon's always been good. Denon's been good for a long time.
Yeah, I had Denon receiver and I had Paradigm speakers.
Wow.
Yeah. I had something like $10,000 tied up in the stereo one time.
Yeah. I had a friend
Not
that
no more.
that much.
Now I got a sound bar. That's all I got.
It probably sounds just as good.
No, that Denon was nice. Like you could program the remote any part of the house. Like you didn't have to be in the same room. So,
I remember when I was a kid, my mom bought a new component system. It had, the TV and a VCR and the stereo and a turntable, and it had like everything, the tuner, the tape deck, all that bullshit. Huh. And thousands of dollars she paid for that thing. But the remote for that fucking thing was like 5 inches wide and like 12 inches long.
Yeah.
The first tablet.
I'm telling you, you could fucking kill somebody with that thing if they broke in your house while you were watching porn.
Oh, gee.
Hit him! Hit him!
How do I turn this off? What buttons where?
Mary, I'm just assigning materials to different faces. Like the 3D model is made up of dots, basically dots that are distributed in 3D space. And there's a line drawn between each dot. And then in between all the different lines, there's a face. It's called a face, and it's like a flat plane, a flat surface. And I'm having to select each of those little faces to assign different materials to them so that I can give them different looks, like chrome or like body paint color or the orange glass from the, you know, the amber running lights and things like that. So I have to
Or
manually
frosting on
select
the
each.
donut, right?
Yeah, I have to select each surface and then assign the appropriate material so that it looks the way it's supposed to look when I do renders. And a render is where I just go through and I process it like a photo so that it looks as close to photorealistic as possible.
Cool.
That's just me just goofing around, wasting time while we sit here and BS because it's not helping my modeling at all, except for, I guess, practice in Blender. But
I'll be building on the Hangout pretty soon.
Well, maybe
We need
someday
a-
you'll get that LS.
we need to do like a Saturday Blender tutorial hangout where everybody
Plays with
digs
Blender?
out their Blender and then
Oh,
you know,
man.
Miguel holds Blender school.
Yeah, right.
Why can't you just do that on your live and do your own live that way, and we can show up?
Yeah.
yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can do that idea that you were mentioning earlier, Miguel.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea because then, you know, people like, let's say Curb has people who might notice his channel going live, but they wouldn't notice yours or mine. So if he you know, streams to his channel, then we're going to have people watching that wouldn't ordinarily watch. And likewise with my channel and your channel and Mopar's channel, et cetera, et cetera.
That's
Right.
true.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
So because I have the paid version of Restream, when I invite you to my hangout, you can stream it to your own channel simultaneously. So
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
we could go from having, you know, 5 or 10 people watching to 20, 30, 40 people, who knows, depending on
Yeah,
who's in
yeah.
the stream.
Well, you could get some good pointers from me, Mary. You sure of that? I don't know. Better not be drinking beer or anything. But thanks anyways. Thanks for the confidence.
All right,
Well, I got to close up, guys.
Yeah, okay.
No problem.
I'm glad
We'll
I
do
got
it.
the digits.
We'll do it again tomorrow. And yeah, me and you, Miguel, we'll talk more about it and see what day we'll do it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay?
Great. Night, guys. Take care.
Cool.
Yeah.
Later.
Everybody,
Yeah, take it easy.
thanks to people in the chat. Thanks for coming. And I appreciate all of you. Bye for now.
Night, everybody.